Today will be the day that I finally surpass the gods! Prepare to witness a power like you've never seen before!
Pretty cool transformation, right? Yet despite Vegeta being a fan favorite character, he still has a huge problem with his transformations. Even though he seems to be the only character to catch up with our main character, all of Vegeta's forms just be taken.
You locking doors, Joseph? You locking doors, Joseph?
No matter the series, Vegeta's transformation just doesn't have that stage presence like most transformations when they debut have. When Super Vegeta first came out against Semi-Perfect Cell, Vegeta was the first character canonically to surpass the legendary Super Saiyan state that we honestly wondered could it ever be surpassed? Yet the only thing that I remember from that form isn't the dogging that Vegeta gave to Semi-Perfect Cell. No. See, what we remember is his next solo form that happened to be in Dragon Ball Super, where he gained the form of the evolution of Super Saiyan Blue. With his resolve to win the tournament of power, then proceeded to give Toppo an education lesson in the importance of not abandoning yourself for the pursuit of power. Almost like he was scolding his old self back when he pursued the Majin power. Then of course after the lecture came the... Once the explosion ended, that form lost all relevance. All it was there for was to lose the Jiren in an honorable way, I'll give it, lose tomorrow, and then lose the granola. Well, I mean, until a worthy form was introduced. A form that made so much sense, but people could never imagine it to existence. They were only obsessed with Vegeta getting UI just like Goku. However, Ultra Ego? It was the food your friend said, trust me, I know what you really want. Even though you've been saying McDonald's for days now, I might have come back with some Wendy's. And then you look at it, you take one bite, and you're like, damn, I never realized that this is not what I wanted. A form that gets stronger the more you take damage? I'm sorry, but when did Beerus ever proclaim that he was getting stronger the more he takes his hits? I mean, God damn it, you ain't creating a god, you're creating the next Saiyan punching bag. I mean, in the same fight that you give him the transformation, mind you, with monthly releases happening, all the hype, all the respect Vegeta got back to his name was snuffed out the second Granola unlocked his double MS, red light, green light, polka dot, X-ray vision, Cyclops, Sharingan looking eyes. They gave back control to Granola and made Vegeta go to the bench. Cause Vegeta, sad is to admit, he isn't the...
1 second. I wanna thank you for your grace and mercy in my life.
When you rewatch every single arc in the Dragon Ball series, it becomes absolutely apparent that any form that Vegeta may achieve is always meant to be outshined no matter what. In the Cell Saga, Vegeta debuted with his Super Saiyan state, then surpassing the Super Saiyan state with Super Vegeta, just to become an afterthought for Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. In the Buu Saga, if you want to count the Majin Vegeta as a brand new card, guess what? I raise you a Super Saiyan 3 Goku and a Mystic / Ultimate Gohan. Then you go to Daima, the most recent project made by Toei, and after quote-unquote training to achieve the Super Saiyan 3 status, the Toriyama, may rest in peace, embodied the character of Neva and bestowed onto Goku Super Saiyan 4. Again, another instance of where Vegeta's transformation is, you know, not the narrative focus. Then of course we go to the beginning of Super, where we have Goku and Vegeta both reach Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Then of course the arc later, Goku gets Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. And then in the end of Super's anime run, Vegeta gets Super Saiyan Blue Evolve. But then, you know, Goku comes in breaking the whole internet with Ultra Instinct Master. I mean, even in the manga, it doesn't even have to be the heroes to outshine Vegeta. In the manga, all people can truly remember isn't Vegeta's growth, it's Frieza's black form coming in and having the that Vegeta sorely lacks. And that right there is a fundamental reason to all of Vegeta's forms, because all of Vegeta's forms come down to one major key part, and that's Vegeta's iron will to want to... I don't think this really can be disputed, no matter how much you love Dragon Ball. Past, present, and probably the future, Vegeta earns his power by the motivation of Kakarot. The debatable transformations that you can even try to make a fight for is the Super Saiyan Blue Evolve, which, mind you, Vegeta says this:
Let Kakarot use his thoughtless Ultra Instinct all he wants, but I'm the one who's going to crush you, Jiren! I'll shatter through my limits, in my own way, on my own terms!
And for Ultra Ego, if it wasn't apparent in the name, instinct and ego being polar opposites, one referring to the body moving independently away from the control of the user, while the other having the term used as a way of being stubborn, to command his own fate, to tell his body what to do, like a leader leading his army into battle. But unfortunately for Vegeta, the writers and the late Toriyama sadly never gave Vegeta much of a fighting chance. And now it's up for Toritaro to give us the potential, to give us a time where Vegeta's form, his own exclusive form, I mind you, the light that we think it deserves. If you agree or disagree, I ask that you tell me what you think. And thank you very much for watching. And until next time, you guys stay safe and peace.